All right, let's see how this goes. I always usually get kicked out in the first fucking round.
See, imagine that happening. Fucking, is that like chocolate concrete or something?
Oh, fuck, all over the car?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oh, and they're like scrambling. You can tell they're scrambling to do that. You didn't at everybody on the stream, dog. What's up, man? How was that blunt? Was it delicious? All right, man. Bathlegend. Nice to meet you. We haven't played yet, though. But good job, man, running the league. Been a lot of fun. I could just kick back and then show up. Just say hi to my opponent and set a time and then just show up.
We're a couple of miles from
Easy. You know what I mean? Some leagues, man, they make that shit too complicated.
It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver.
All right, guys. Good luck to Bath Ave Legend. Good luck to Def Jam. Definitely good luck to Def Jam. Went on a 2-game losing streak my last 2 games, and then
First to 3 on
we're here.
Fine Sunday. It is Super Wild Card Weekend, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Man, what a good season. That was a good season, a lot of fun.
First down and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Mims sent in motion here. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Ravens use their first time out.
Let's see. Center Pete Stewart. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. It's a good thing we have a good backup plan.
3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Mims sent in motion here.
All right, he's blitzing. He's blitzing. He's either blitzing or he's a man.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Good job. Good job. We got some yards.
For about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Nice job.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down coming up. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I rushed it. I should not have rushed it.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Damn.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Broncos will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he's brought down right.
Look at all that dancing. We were dancing back there trying to tackle him. Not even hit sticking.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Mitchell. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos will have great field position right around midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Oh, bam, this is a completely different league. We're probably in like season 8 or 9, and Lamar Jackson is somewhere else. He's with the San Diego Chargers now, and he has a whole new team. And it's a good team, and we are in the wild card playoffs, by the way. Yes.
That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be
but see, I like that. I personally like it. I hate rebooting every 3-4 years, but it's like you're just now starting to get the team rolling. You're not even really rolling, but, the building part, moving pieces around, putting it in place kind of how you want it. So I took over this team. Hey, dog, I took over this team 2.5 seasons ago. I got in, and it was like week 16, and I took over the team. Apparently, the team had a curse. Nobody would stay with them for whatever reason. Good team.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, they're not, but everybody likes fucking fresh skin. Since they can't get a fresh woman, they... Wow, you see how we broke that shit off?
They'll say it did not.
Just like
Like
when guys reboot the league, it reminds me of just like a bitch, dude. You're just going through bitches. Maybe it's a bad example, but still, to me, it's kind of funny. All right, I got to pay attention. I don't think that made any sense. I'm pretty stoned. And I'm kind of wired, but on some pre-workout. Took some pre-workout to hit the gym. My plans kind of changed. And here we are now.
Let the fullback try to power it home. Powering forward. He's in.
So I'm a little wired, but I'm actually kind of wired. I need to go hit the fucking gym and burn this shit off, dude. Or I'm going to be, twacked out all fucking night, dude. I don't need that right now. I'm good. I'm not trying to be up all night. Now, I might have some strange coming over. I might. So that'll be cool. I got my Costco. I got my Costco supply of Trojans, bearskin.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25.
So, yeah, if you guys are just now joining us, this is YGL League. It's called You Gonna Learn. And we're like in season 7, 8, something like that, maybe 9. Oh, excuse me. This is wild card playoffs.
Here, 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, man, what a day, man. We knocked it out today, though. We got shit done. Oh, shit.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, yeah, but when the boss is on vacation, someone's got to boss up and step up. I get it. I might be a Tampa 2 right there.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they'll move this one down inside.
Ooh, how many guys you got to manage? How many guys you managing in the warehouse?
He can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
60 Bison.
They'll run. He'll
Oh, man, holding.
Inside the 25.
Damn, Loveland. Killing me, dog. Oh, 8 different yards? So you're just, you manage 8 different yards. Nobody, holy shit, dude. That's a lot of area.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. quick throw. That's complete on the slant. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
He's not. Maybe he is. He? Actually, you know what?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 11-yard line.
I was really going to pass it, and something told me at the last minute.
Broncos.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
Good job, guys. Good job pushing that thing forward.
It's 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Mims sent in
Let's
motion
get him out
here.
of position a little bit. Do a little in and out right here, a little in and out, a little.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score.
Good push by the O-line. Good push.
They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. As the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
Shreveport to Diablo, Odyssey, Midland, Bernal, Cheyenne.
First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
All right, I'm back. Mike, back on. Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They face second down and 7. A run here with Mitchell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Oh, ran out of time.
We are at halftime here in the AFC wildcard matchup as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
I think he gets the ball second half.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run.
Ooh, holding. Definitely holding. It's the only time that kind of shit happens.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Let's go now.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll throw out of the gun. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected.
Oh, we
They
lost
need to
fucking
hold
5.
serve and keep the score right where it is.
Wow.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders
54,
to be
snatch my ass up.
the running back, because those offensive
That's
linemen,
twice 54 has
they
been
can't
on my running back's ass and put him for yards at loss. That's at least 2 tackles I know for
Work to do
yards,
now as they come up on
yards for
second
loss or some
and
shit
long.
like that.
Play action now. It's Nix.
God damn it.
This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over just shy of midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for
Shit.
this type of return off of an interception.
I fucked that one up. I threw it off. Threw it really bad. That was a lob.
Trying to spring their guy.
That was a lobbler.
Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing now from the gun.
It's first down now.
Incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Yup, I do lead the league in that penalty. That is my specialty.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Oh, crushing shit. Damn, what a crushing hit, though. That's the kind of hit that makes you look around and say, where's my mouthpiece?
To pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
This one incomplete. The defense.
I'll try. I'm gonna just play my game and show up. But yeah, I like to beat I think I beat the Falcons already this year.
When you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize
and run up the score league.
That's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's
for real? It'll be you. Oh, see, now there's a little incentive. Thank you, Bam, for sharing that shit. I didn't realize we were that deep into the playoffs.
They'll go play action with Nix. Off he goes.
Oh.
Yards on the game. That's good for
what a run, huh? Toe tapper.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can
he'd be like that for real too. You watch the Bronco games, man. He'd be dancing just like that, bud. Bo Nix is pretty mobile.
Here we go, set.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Mims sent in motion here. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be hauled.
Oh, so you and Envy had a pretty good game? Damn. Envy's the Broncos, right?
from what we saw with
He's
this
the
pass in
donkeys.
the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player. But
Oh, the
he keeps coming
Bengals.
through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
Let's go now. Left wing 19.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up.
Damn, I looked at your message and I lost track of my play.
That time, it'll bring up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
Oh, what a run. Huge block right there. Huge block.
Touchdown, Denver.
I got number 54, man. I wanted to go straight at number 54. He got me twice for tackles for loss. I really wanted to go for him. I wanted him. It was kind of personal. We double-teamed him, and it opened it up right in the middle. I was able to cut in. That was a stretch, so I was able to cut in, and boom, took it to the house. Way to go. Oh, shit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A give up the middle for Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the
I've heard good things about this formation right here. 3-3 nickel. What was it? 3-3 nickel.
It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Baltimore.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On the give, it's Mitchell.
Oh my God, big old hole, bud. That's cool.
The speed
Ugh.
displays. He's
Shit.
in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I rarely do that blitz.
Good
Rarely do I run that for that
touchdown.
reason.
Offensive line does its job. That back taking
Probably
off
maybe
to
the
the end
third
zone
time I've
for
even
the
touched
touchdown.
that play.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
And now, after the big play, gonna cut that celebration short because they're gonna stay out and go for two. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
I'm getting my two. I'm getting my two, dog. 2 for 2. See that? 2 for number 2. 2 for 2. That's pretty cool. 2 for 2 for Patrick Surtain. Wow, what a great play right there by Surtain. He's
The kickoff
damn.
team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
On the set. Here we go, set. Set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That was really close. That was
About 15
real
yards
close.
to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
We're going to let the clock dry up now.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A first down throw for Knicks. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A give to Mitchell. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll go again with Mitchell.
It's going to get reviewed. It's going to get brought back. He was down, bud.
And as you can see,
He's usually always
fumble,
down.
Mike, it really just goes back to the...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
I bet that made your stomach drop, Mr. Legend.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready? Hurt! Right there, hurt! Hey, smash Bronco!
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now this time they'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that passer to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Mims sent in motion here. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Wow. Okay. I'll let him chill.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. They'll start this on the ground with
Wow,
Mitchell.
great blocking.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here we go, set, go.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 3rd and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Let's go now.
Now a give on the ground. And he finds a little bit of
Oh,
space.
shit.
He'll take this forward for
Another
a
guy?
gain of 4.
Wow.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the division.
That's 2 offensive linemen.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Victory
Fucked
formation
up.
here
For some reason, thought the
as
clock
he's
was moving.
down to a knee. Here's 3rd and 7. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Here we go. One final play. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners.
All right, guys, that's a wrap.
As we say, so long from Denver.
Damn. Damn, dog. Holy shit. 3 for 14. 0 for 3. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Bo Nix, 133 yards, 11 for 15, 1 for 1, touchdown interception ratio. Broncos, Frank, 19 carries, 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mitchell, 14 attempts for 103 yards and a touchdown. Not bad. Not bad. He did good. And then my fullback got one in. Receiving, Mims, he got a touchdown. That was it. Blocking, looks like Daniel gave up a sack. Defense, looks like Browning got a sack. Nice job. Kobe Bryant got half a sack and a touched INT. Way to go, dude. Way to go. He also got a pass deflection. Good job. You get a touchdown? No touchdowns today. Got an INT right here by Kyle Hamilton. That was a bad throw on my end. Horrible throw. Claiborne with the INT and a half sack. Good job. But no touchdowns there. And Surtain, he got a pick 2. He did get a pick 2. Nice job, guys. Good job. Good job, team. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm wrapping it up. Excuse me. Damn. I could very well be playing the fucking Chargers again. Fuck. Doesn't matter who I play. Both tough opponents. Siri, call Joanne. What's up, woman? How you doing? I am cool. I am cool. I just finished up this fucking game. Yeah, I whooped his ass. Yeah, I was 36-6. Yeah, I didn't say it. He did. He said, you whooped my ass. So those are his words. I just play. I just play. If I win, cool. If I don't, whatever. You know, I was like, it's a fucking video game. Like, you know, if you ever catch me here and I'm playing a game, you'll see. I don't lose my shit. I'm not one of those guys that gets angry at the TV and starts fucking stomping his controller and but I will tell you, I hold the record right now for guys breaking their controllers after they play a game with me. Yeah, they'll tell me like a few days later, dude, I was so angry after my game with you, I broke my controller. I'm like, want me to send you a few bucks for it? To add insult to the injury. You need daddy to help you? So it's pretty funny. Then they're like, no, no, no. Um, one particular guy, he actually named our game. You know how like football games have a name? You know, like if it was one of those special games and they give it a name. Well, he gave our game a name. He called it the Thanksgiving Massacre. Because apparently he is, not apparently, he's a really good player. You know, he knows how to play the game very well, far better than me. And I whooped the snot out of him when we played because it was our very first time. And like you know, in this chat that we are all in, he was just running his mouth to me, you know, talking a ton of shit, you know, screenshotting my pictures and like trying to sit there and say I look like a clown. And you know, to me that's just kid, you know, that's just kid stuff. And so I kept sending him pictures every time he would talk shit about me. I'd send the same picture as a response, and it was just my nutsack on the weight bench. So like because you're sweating and stuff, and then my nuts, you know, I had an imprint on the fucking on the bench one time with my one nut, and I would just respond back to him with that picture of my sweaty stain on the seat. And everybody's fucking cracking up in the chat like, no way. So, like, he finally got the hint, you know, like, don't talk shit to me because he got mad. He's like, I'm so sick and tired of you sending me that same picture. You don't ever respond to anything I say. You don't ever lose your shit. He goes, all you do is you send me the same fucking picture of your fucking nutsack. He goes, I'm done talking shit to you, man. I'm sorry. You're cool. Is it a truce? And then we finally played a game. And that was like, you know, that's for you talking shit, dog. That's there you go. And that's how that transpired. His name is Loke. He goes by LOC, Loke. And now we're buddies on the video game world. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious because I know he really wanted to beat me, and then I ended up beating him, and it was the Thanksgiving weekend. Everybody's home, a lot of free time. Guys are playing their video games, and I happened to get his ass, and it was an attaboy for me. So it's funny. It's funny the relationships you build in the gaming world. Like we have this one chat called an application. It's a gaming app where many gamers, probably even your son, he might be in this chat, and it's called Discord, Discord. And in Discord, that's where everybody sets up like their own little, I don't know what you want to call it, lab, I guess. I don't know. It's like a conversation amongst X, Y, and Z amount of players that are entertained, intertwined with. And so yeah, you build relationship with some of these guys. You know what I mean? Two particular guys. He goes by the name of NB Prom, and then the other gentleman he goes by Hit Hard. And we've been friends since 2019, always on the games. And then Hit Hard and I actually met. He came out to Colorado one day or one weekend for a business transaction because he owns a trucking company, and he came out here to buy a truck. And we met up at the stadium and had some beers and shot the shit, took pictures, because that's a rare thing when you actually meet up with somebody you fucking video game with. So yeah, we had a good time. He got to meet my son, because my son, he would play in the games too, but he's not. He told me, he goes, I don't like playing the football game, Dad, Madden. He goes, because it really makes me angry. He goes, I get mad. He goes, and I usually don't get mad at my games. He goes, that one really tests me. He goes, so I just stopped playing it, and all he does is play like the Call of Duty games. It's like, at least you're honest with yourself. And so yeah, we build relationships like that. We shoot the shit, and then I stream my games on a YouTube channel. I have my own YouTube channel. I got uh, recently my subscribers have been climbing and I'm not even trying. I'm just telling you, this is not what I'm trying to do. I just stream my games for entertainment for other guys to watch. And they come in your chat. You know how YouTube is. They come into the chat. They shoot the shit with you. You can talk, and I talk back with them. And I'm kind of funny, too, on the mic. And so, yeah, I got like 200 plus subscribers now. That's fucking hilarious. That's like, yeah, that's like 5 years worth of having that account. Like, it's not like it was an overnight fucking thing. Fuck no. But really, that's cool. Yeah, see, yeah. So you've seen it firsthand how it creates relationships, and then you got some guys that are just toxic, man. Some guys are so toxic. Like when I used to have my own league and manage it and run it and shit. I only did that when Savannah was into it because it was fun for dad and son to do that. Um, but once he lost interest, I was like, fuck that. I'm not fucking doing all that shit by myself. Fuck no. I'm not asking anybody, across the world to help me do that. I'm done. I'm playing. I'm just going to play a game here and there and be happy. Um, but anyways, I lost my train of thought because I'm pretty stoned. Are you there? Oh, okay. Are you on the road? You going to the park? Yes. Damn, you're in traffic right now? Oh, yeah, girl, you're in power hour. That's what I call that. Power hour. What time is it? 4:30? What exit are you going to? 36? Oh, 128th? Okay. There you go. That's cool. Get you some food. Oh, okay. Got you. I get you. Hey, you're being thoughtful and you're going down there, and that can mean the world to some people. Hell yeah, that is. A little bit of family time, getting away from the stuff. Yeah, I'm fucking shit, man. If you can keep them away from the stuff for a while, yeah, absolutely. Well, hopefully he's not. Hopefully he's over there just kicking like a chicken. Hopefully one day I get to meet him when things are right. Thank you for the picture. You look fucking hilarious. I loved it. Like I told you, that's the look you give me when we're in bed. No. Really? I pro- I probably make that face when I bust. Yeah, you are, huh? You're like, damn, damn. That's usually how it goes, huh? That's usually how it goes. I mean, it goes, for with such a long stretch. Your little laugh, your little laugh. You're funny. Yeah, that feeling. Yeah, that feeling. It's undescribable in a sense. See if I can get his attention. Dogs like a good whistle. Yeah, not bad, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of shit right there. Yeah. I know exactly where you're at. 128. Ah, like I'm honestly just kicking right now. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. But I wouldn't mind seeing you still. Yeah, I definitely want to see you. I mean, you're fucking probably 15 minutes away from me, give or take. Well, just go there and just be you. You know how you know what's up. You got. That sounds like a lot of dynamics. Yeah, that does suck, because then you got to separate yourself from that. Oh shit. Hey, let me call you right. Let me call you back. My dad's calling me. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up? Oh, you're here? Okay, yeah, I got you. Come. Hey, I drink too. Hey, okay. He was at the front door. He needed to get let in. Yeah. I always lock everything up. I lock everything up. I don't like to leave shit unlocked. Like, fuck that. Like, I've seen too much, and nope, nope. Don't even trust the streets. Nope, don't even trust the cameras. You know, 'cause then you want to get video, and they're like, no, I can't do nothing because I need a warrant. I need something from the judge, so I can't do nothing for you, or it's just not a clear picture if you actually get it. Oh my God, yeah. I'm sure that's happened. It's for real. It's for real. I'm not. What happened? You hitting some more traffic? Wow, ice patrols. Oh shit! I need to finish this up. What the fuck? Whoops. Sorry, guys.